All right, my camera's all blurry. It makes it look. I noticed that in the last little bit, a couple ones. Yeah, it looks a little blurred and shit. Fucking, it's not very clear. I apologize for that. I think I broke my screen up there a little bit. Anyway, for today's vlog, I'd like to say one thing. I had noticed. Um, you know what? Well, I'm not very big on like or reaching out and like I've never been one of those guys. Like one of those guys that just reach out. You know, I've seen fools like you know what I'm saying fools like, hey mama, hey, what's up? And just start hollering and talking and saying, yeah, start engaging and shit. I've never been one of those guys. All right. And out here in El Paso, I've noticed there's a lot of good looking females out here. We go to the store. Me and Grandpa just went to the store today. And of course there's one, you know, there's good looking females everywhere. But there's one really good looking female. Fucking it looked like she was shopping with like her grandma and like a few aunties or some shit, you know. But she was a looked very nice. She was a very good looking female. And I like the first time I seen her, we were over in the produce. And I seen her down the aisle and shit, and she was just with her mima and her aunties or whatever. It looked like she was doing some dancing, like some little, you know, she was just like dancing, just going shopping. Like she was just doing a little bit of shit. And I had heard before, um, I had heard before that like from somewhere like someone had asked like females like for a survey or some shit. Like they'd asked where's a good place to meet people or to meet you know what I'm saying opposite sex fucking to fool around with or good. And then a female had said the grocery store. All right. All right, this is where it comes into contrast with me. All right, because yeah. So anyway, just hearing that's like that meeting, you know, someone, you know, someone that you could fool around with or mess with or meet or whatever like that at a grocery store. Like to me, I'm not in my day to day. I'm never in that mindset. It's like unless you're hanging out in my neighborhood and I'm hanging out with people or you know, if we just happen to go out to the bar with my people and your people, and we just happen to be around together, sure, it's a done deal. Fucking, cause I'm cool and I'm not, you know, I ain't a good looking dude, but I think I'm okay, okay enough. Worst comes to worst. Yeah. But yeah. So I've never been like a reach out and go getter, like you know, especially so real. I don't know. Well, nowadays I go to the grocery store and I go to the gym. Fucking well, not the gym. Fucking but but yeah, so it's like I heard that survey type shit. They're like, yeah, oh yeah, you meet people at the grocery store, and I see this. I was like, it looked like a you know a broad, maybe in her 20s, but she looked real good, and she looked like she was shopping with like her meemaw and her aunties, and I just happened to notice I was with my grandpa too, you know, it was, I just happened to look down an aisle and see this fine ass fucking broad, and she was just doing some little fucking cha cha moves. Maybe she just got the rhythm in her spirit, and she can't hold it no matter where she goes. I don't know. but but yeah, it's like man, that broad's fine as shit. She's fine as hell. Fucking. So I noticed that, you know what I'm saying. But as far as pertaining to like the one survey that I did hear somewhere before, I don't even know the reference where it came from, but I've heard that before. It's like okay, meet people at the grocery store, or even like you know buying shoes or clothing store, whatever. It's like well, to me, I'm not like that, dude. I'm very It's like when I go to the store, I'm all about business. Like if I go, it's like okay, I'm going to the store. I got my list. I know what I need to get. I'm up and down every aisle. I'm trying to be as efficient and quick as possible to get this shit done. You know, just like a chore. It's like, yep. Now there's, and I might see. Don't get me wrong. I might see a few good-looking girls here and there, and then I might like, you know, look and notice them. Like, oh yeah. And then I might, you know, I'm saying while I'm doing my shit, like, oh shit, there she is again. Hell yeah. All right, cool. She look good still. But I've never. It's like I'm not gonna reach out and grab somebody and be like, hey, I just wanted to let you know you're bad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, I noticed you. Now I know I do realize there are fools out there. There's plenty of hood or street dogs out there and shit that'll just, or maybe you know I don't not to downplay fucking there because you know what I'd love because I've been without for like 8 months now. I've been out here with my grandpa in El Paso for 8 months, and most everyone out here is Mexicans, and I love me some Mexican broads. Fucking but I could be a coward, but the thing that would contradict that is like half the time I go to the store, I'm tipsy anyway, fucking right. So and I'm still just on that mindset. I'm on that mindset like, okay, I know what I need to get. I'm all about when I go to the grocery store. I'm all about business. I don't know why females will just going off of that one thing, that I had heard before. I don't remember where. I don't know the reference, but like, oh yeah, meet people at the grocery store. It's like, well, no, well, not me. Fucking unless you got to be like extremely engaging. You got to be like, hey, I'll be like, what? I was like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I seen you. It's like, I seen you too. Fucking look good. And it's like, but you got to be. Would you like to? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that type of person, or maybe I'm just a coward, or maybe I'm not very forward. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand what that is. But I did hear that fucking thing once before. It's like, yeah, meet people at the grocery store. It's like, or any kind of shopping, any kind. I hate shopping. Shopping is not my bag. Fucking, I do not like shopping. I'm especially going with my mom or my sister or whatever. And I'm gonna stop by everything and browse and chill. And it's like, no, 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 no. If I have to go to a store for something, I'm going there to get what I want, and I'm fucking in and out. I, there's no social, there's no socialness about it to me. It's just about taking care of business, what you need, and fucking, getting the fuck out. So, but yeah, but anyway, I've never been good about that anyway. Like, even if we go to a bar, even if I've been to many bars, it's like, even if I notice like broads like looking at me like, more than once or twice or whatever, it's like, okay, but that broad, she seemed like it, but fucking, I don't know, maybe I'm a coward or fucking maybe I'm just not that forward or whatever. It's not to say that I'm not as thirsty. I would say like I've seen all kinds of thirsty fools be like, "Oh yeah, baby, hey, I saw you looking at me. You're beautiful." Fucking Now I've seen all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what it is with me. It's just like I don't do that. Especially with the Mexican culture. It's like with the females. Well, you would think generally anyway. I would fucking because I'm a half Mexican, half American. But it's always like the stereotype with the male's got to do shit first or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know because I be drunk and still not picking up. I be drunk and even be worse sometimes. Maybe I'm picking up on shit. I don't know. But yeah, as far as the grocery store goes, it's like, dude, I went to work, like, I've been working with, like one of my old homeboys and another coworker and shit. And, like, we had a hotel for a week. It's like, all right, we show up there, we do our first day of work, and then we get off work, then we got to get our food for the week, for our little hotel rooms and shit. It's like, all right, yeah. And then I remember it's like, okay, let's all get, I like leche. We need milk. I'm gonna need some soda for Chaser, shit like that. Little snacks or whatever for the week that we're here in this area. So I remember specifically going to a store before, and then both my coworkers. I've seen this chick too. I don't remember what she looked like at all, but I just remember the story. It's like, okay, yeah, there's one like particularly bad broad. And there's one particularly good ass looking female in the store, and I remember seeing her. I don't know. I can't remember right now what she looks like, but I remember this story though. So I seen this broad and it's like, okay, I'm going up and down the aisles real quick, trying to get, what I'm saying, and we got the boys too. Fucking, I'm trying to hurry up and get everything, get out to the car and meet them out there in the truck or whatever. So, but then anyway, fucking by the time I get out there, fucking, what I'm saying, I'm chilling in the parking lot and the boys come back, or, there might have been one first or whatever. But anyway, and then, yeah, we all get loaded up and we're ready to go back to the hotel. And then they start talking. They're like, hey, did you see that one female in there, man? And then the other boy would be like, oh, yeah, man, that bitch was bad, fool. He's like, dude, fucking, I seen her ass, and I actually started following her ass around to the store a little bit, just watching her. And she was like, I felt like a pervert, fucking us. It's like, yeah, I just like, I didn't want to, but fucking, I was like, well, if she's going up the aisles, might as well stay behind her and shit or whatever, something like that. Anyway, it's like, I never be on that level. It's like, I'll notice a broad, and fucking, I'll notice a broad, I'm like, man, that bitch is bad. Fucking, but I'll, I'm saying, I ain't going to impede what I'm doing. I'll keep getting my shit, and I got to focus on what I'm doing. I might, like, later on, a couple hours later at the checkout, be like, that bitch around here? Where's she at? Man, that bitch is bad, man. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never gonna follow. But yeah, but anyway, fucking, we'd all three of us had seen the same broad, and we all knew who we were talking about. Fucking, because yeah, one homeboy was like, yeah, I seen her. He was like, I actually followed her around a little bit. But anyway, fucking, I don't know. To me, it's like, I don't know. The barriers. It's like, there's the thing where like males are supposed to make the first move all the time, right, or whatever, and reach out. I've never been that guy. It's like, you could throw all the looks that you want me. You could even come up to me and talk to me like, hey, what's going on? I'm sorry, yeah, okay. You could be like, well, all right, I thought you was this yours or whatever, and you could like throw some offhand shit like that at me. And if I'm not in the right mindset, then I'll be like, oh yeah, nah, that wasn't me. It's like, all right, appreciate it. And then I'll watch you walk up, like, oh, fine ass mama, fucking. But I won't. I'm dense. I be dense and stupid a lot of times. I'm assuming a lot of other males will be too. There are some fools out there that'll reach out. And they'll like, there's females that just keep their head down. They don't look around. Then the good looking ones and shit anyway. They'll be like, no, no, because I'm sure they're used to getting hit on by all the dogs or whatever all the time, right? All the street niggas, all the time, fucking right. So that's probably, I would assume I would hope to assume that's why a lot of them have that mindset. Maybe some of them just think that way in themselves and fucking just are like that anyway. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not a very good go getter. Even though as much as I like the song, you trap all day, you play all night. This is the life of a. You're damn right. Yeah. I've never been one of those fools. Fucking but I'm probably not as good looking as that. I don't even know, fucking or whatever. But yeah, this is one thing I want to express real quick. Fucking I've seen like I've seen a broad like a badass looking broad. Like this bitch would be just as fine chilling in a club somewhere doing her little jumbo or whatever, badass broad. It's like, but I don't know. I don't go to the grocery store, or God forbid, even if I went to a clothing store. That's even less time I'll ever do that shit because I hate that even more. But yeah, yeah, when I go to like, or the gas station even, just stopping by a gas station getting shit. It's like I don't think I'm gonna meet someone there. It's like I don't go in with okay, I'm outside in public, so I might run into. Sure, there's good looking broads everywhere. There's good looking females, and I would love. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. I would love. I've been without for 8 months. I've been wanting for a while. Like I would love. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't know. I guess maybe I'm off. Like the way my mind works, and like when it comes to like social type deals and things that I should do or could or whatever, maybe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, it just doesn't connect well with me. Fucking, I'll be on my mindset. It's like, all right, I need to do this and this and this. Fucking, but if I were smarter or a little more lenient towards the way I do things, maybe it'd probably be better for me, in certain senses. Either that or I'm just ugly and old. Fucking, who knows? It could be any of those things, but I don't know. Just a theory or concept. I wonder if anyone had anything to, on that. But all right.